attempt some self-care today. I say attempt because it's very hard to make time and it looks very different every day. I was just in the shower and used a hair mask, a cure, and a face scrub because I attempted some self-tan yesterday and it was a failure, so that's why. I also did my brows yesterday, so that was yesterday, and today I'm going to attempt some skincare, which I swear a lot during my pregnancy. I used a collagen serum for a while, but that's run out, so I mostly used SPF, sometimes an eye gel, and then today I got a new face cream in the mail, so I'm gonna use that with SPF. And for my belly, I've used this oil a lot. Also this. For a while I used this on my belly till I understood that this was not for my belly, so I haven't used it where you're supposed to use it. But let me know if you tried and liked it. This needs a little fresh up, and I got this in the mail today, so I'm gonna try that. C&T. Never tried that brand. It's very different from day to day what I actually have energy for. Nothing tempts, but just simple things like this makes me feel so fresh. So really need to prioritize it more. And I did a hair mask because today I'm going to the hairdresser. Couldn't decide what to do, so I ended up just going to cut it. Don't really want to start a striping process and sit there for such a long time, and I don't really want to getting it darker. It was so dark the last time, so I was undecisive and ended up booking just cutting. Nice! They're more pink that I can show on the camera. Pink brownish. Really liked it. And that's it for today. I do feel better, even though I feel pale and pregnant. I feel so slow today. My plan was to do my makeup, eat lunch, but I lack appetite and I was a little exhausted after my dog walk, even though it was only 45 minutes. I can feel it. I can definitely feel that more now in this stage of pregnancy. However, I am going a little earlier than I need to because there's just so many things that I'm going to do when I'm down there. I'm going to have a big grocery shop. I run out of everything at once. I actually prioritized, instead of doing my makeup now, to put bread dough, set bread dough. I baked that myself and I'm almost out of it. I'm almost out of granola. I'm going to make that later. And the only thing I prepared is yogurt. I need more options, everything that I want these days. A pasta without any flavor, just plain pasta, maybe some cheese on it. So I need something more. I want to prepare some salmon today, and it actually fits pretty well because I can have a late lunch and then I can have late dinner with my husband when he comes home from work. So I'm going to show you that, and also show you a couple of snacks that I used to make before I was pregnant. I haven't made that much now, so just some more healthy options, and yeah, something else than just my pasta. And then I will try to go to the gym. Yesterday I was deep decluttering and got really exhausted, so I went to bed 8:30 and woke up in the middle of the night, couldn't sleep, and so I didn't. So my energy is low today, and I did have a 30-minute video follow along workout thing yesterday, and I'm going to the physiotherapist tomorrow where I do some exercises, and I usually go to the gym before or after that as well, since they're very close together. So yeah, we'll see, but I will show you a couple of things that I prioritize workout wise now, and I will show you my grocery haul. And yeah, let's go to the hairdresser first. I probably won't film in there, but I'll talk to you when I'm finished. Hello, I'm back from the gym and from the hairdresser. I also indecisive. I couldn't decide if I wanted to dye it or stripe it or whatever, so I just ended up cutting it so it feels much fresher. But yeah, I would really like to dye it or do something like that before the baby arrives, so maybe next month. And then I was at the gym for around 30-40 minutes. That was what I had the energy to do today. I also had 30 minutes yesterday, so today it was only legs, hips, pelvic floor, things like that, and not arms because I'm sore from yesterday. And yeah, I'm really trying to focus on things that can strengthen me and my body during the pregnancy, and not think about how long or how often, or maybe more often, but not how long or how many exercises. I'm also going to the physiotherapist tomorrow, as I said, so yeah, she helps me a lot there too. Now I'm going to show you the big grocery haul. Milk, some herbs for the fish tonight, eggs, lots of fruit and veggies, dates and dark chocolate because I'm going to make some snacks now, cheese, juice, spinach, I'm very low in iron, and yeah, fish, some seeds for my bread making and granola. So yeah, that's it. Make the date snack now before having some lunch. So yeah, it's 2 deciliters of oats and of these juicy dates. They're perfect for cooking. Add some vanilla sugar, cocoa, and a couple of tablespoons of this coconut butter. To melt some chocolate while I mix this together. Will you show me if I make you laugh? Will you give me some time? Roll them like this, and then I like to just dip them in chocolate. And then roll them into cocoa. And then I'll just put them in the fridge for a while. Date snack can be in the fridge for about a week, but I never had them for so long, so I don't put them in a box. I just keep them like this. They're usually gone in a couple of days. You remind me of the days gone by, all the real good love turned up just in time. And if I show up, will you show me right down? Will you show me right if I make you? Granola is going in the oven on 140 degrees for an hour, and every 15 minutes I just turn it. Here are the finished granola, and I'm just keeping it in a jar till I want to use it on my yogurt. Lunch is just my homemade bread with some spread and some juice because yeah, I'm just too tired now to be creative and inspiring, and it's not long till I have to make dinner. Wanted to talk a little bit about the vitamins I take. I take iron. I'm in the 3rd trimester now, so iron is especially important. I take a multivitamin, and then I take magnesium, so that's kind of what I'm taking now after my doctor's advice. But I don't take them in the morning. I take them now with my lunch because I just can't swallow things like that in the morning. So I'm starting dinner, and I'm having salmon and baked sweet potato. So I thought I'd try to bake them this time. Just have to scrub them and poke some holes with a fork, then have them in the oven for quite a long time. I just mixed creme fraiche, capers, dill, some lemon and lemon peel, salt and pepper. It's so dark, so I haven't really filmed myself prepare much. 'Cause I know that a girl like you could be falling in love just about anyone. All I want is just to know you. It's just the hang. It's the next day, and I wanted to just talk a little bit while ending the video off. The purpose of this video was kind of show a realistic day of self-care and how that can look like when you're pregnant, because I've been watching a lot of videos lately where I don't feel like I can relate to a lot of those videos. I see these amazing women, and nothing bad for them. I'm so happy that it's like that, and maybe it's not like that every day, but I see these women who have just they look beautiful, they dress beautiful, they look so fresh, and go to the gym and have, I don't know, more heavy workouts than I could have right now. It's very easy to compare ourselves, and I just wanted to kind of remind you a little bit, and maybe myself as well, that every pregnancy is different. My pregnancy now is very different from the first I had, and I was still running a lot in my first pregnancy, but then now in this pregnancy, running for me haven't been realistic to do at all. Before being pregnant, I participated in runs and hiking competitions. I was very active, so definitely felt like I lost a sense of myself. That's not really that weird. Everything is changing when you're pregnant. It's not just being nauseous and have problems with your hips and pelvic floor. Like you go through so much emotionally, mentally, physically. And I just wanted to make a video of how self-care can look like. It doesn't have to be keep participating in runs or breaking records or run intervals or lift heavy. It can be that, but it can be your version of workouts as well. I'm very happy that I've maintained some kind of workout routine, and yeah, self-care looks very different for me every day. So yesterday it was sleeping a little longer, going for a walk with Copper, going to the hairdresser, just some skincare. I prioritized 30 to 40 minutes at the gym with proper strength exercises to strengthen me in my pregnancy. I did not want to go to the gym at all. I was so tired, but I felt better and I felt strong while doing it, and I was so happy about it. And I try to film a little bit, but it's always a little awkward filming at the gym. But I try to not think about how often I'm there, or I have goals of going 3 times a week because I know my body needs it. But if it's just 2 times, it's okay. And if it's 2 times and then some exercises at home, that's good. Then I have the physical therapy. Just trying to take advantage of the time that I'm actually there, and I'm listening to my body. So some days I just need to stretch, other days I need to just focus on the exercises that are important for me and my body now during my pregnancy. And fresh air is very important. So yeah, that was yesterday, and I went to the hairdresser. I didn't have the energy to do my makeup. I did a grocery shop. I did some things in the house, and then I had to sleep on the couch for a couple of hours before I made dinner. And I tried to put in an effort on making more nutritious food that turned out very good. So self-care is, very different from day to day, and it's important either way. It doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be like it used to be, as long as you take care of yourself and listen to your body. You don't need to be productive all the time. Yesterday I was a little productive, and today I just needed to sleep, relax. My husband is walking the dog while I'm going to physical therapy. I'm taking a coffee or tea with my mom and sister at the cafe before that. For me, before I was pregnant, I probably wouldn't be that happy about 30 minutes at the gym, but it was productive. It was good. It felt amazing in my body. Today, my self care was the things that I mentioned, and just baking my bread, taking my time. Yeah, I think it's very easy to compare yourself to other people on the internet, and I know that I do that. I just think we need to be better at taking one day at a time. Like today, my plan was to clean the walls and continue my decluttering, and I canceled the plans with friends because I just thought this weekend is going to be busy with me cleaning and not really having time to socialize. And then my friends were like, "You're being silly, we're coming over anyway, lay on the couch and then we will make you pizza." And I thought it's okay that I didn't get to clean the walls and do all these things. I don't need to do that if I don't have the energy, and I don't have the energy to do that today, so I won't do it. Yesterday I had energy to do a lot of things, so it feels sometimes like everyone else is doing all the things, but just remember that first of all, it's not always how it looks on the internet, and they might take a power nap after that session as well. So just remember that. But yeah, that was my attempt to to take care of myself and do something extra, like going to the hairdresser or do some skincare. And I hope that you're doing fine, that you're resting when you need to, and that you're good. And I will see you again soon. Bye.